But the battle over restricting collective bargaining and forcing public workers to pay more for their pension and health insurance has prompted one Democratic state senator from Janesville, just back from Illinois, to float the idea about amending the state's constitution. But not even everybody in his own party is on board. Fox 11's Cameron Clark brings us multiple views.
Before modifying the governor's budget repair bill to address only collective bargaining rights, the 19 Senate Republicans sat waiting for nearly 3 weeks. They were left one senator short of the required number to take a vote, known as a quorum, while the Democratic minority left the state. That's because the state constitution says at least 3/5 need to be present in order to vote on a fiscal or budget issue. While that applies to both the Senate and the Assembly, a new proposal would take out that provision, making it a simple majority. It's being proposed by State Senator Tim Cullen, one of the 14 Democrats. Cullen was not available for an interview, but his proposal is getting support from across the aisle. Senate Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald said in a statement, "It's disappointing that a constitutional amendment would be necessary to make sure this kind of thing never happens again, but after 3 long weeks, it's great to finally hear the voice of reason again."
Try to smooth out some of the difficulties that the Democrats and Republicans have. This is sort of an olive branch of sorts to say we're willing to work with you in a more complete way.
But Cullen's proposal is not getting support from all of his fellow Democrats.
I think we've got to be careful when we're changing the Constitution. What we did was extraordinary, and we felt like we did it for extraordinary reasons. It was very important, and more than likely won't happen again. But it was put in the Constitution many, many years ago for a reason. You know, it's about balance of power.
The proposal would still have a long road ahead. It would have to pass this legislature and the next legislature unchanged. It would then go to voters in a statewide referendum, meaning the earliest likely date would be April 2013.
Typically, the average is about 3 years to pass a constitutional amendment in the state.
And Jacob says that could go much longer if there's any significant debate. Cameron Clark, Fox 11 News.
And Cullen's idea for now is just that, an idea. With the legislature out of session for almost 3 more weeks, the proposal has not even been officially introduced yet.